Hey everyone, I was just cleaning my desk and wiping it off after I spilled something, and I was looking at some stuff and I thought of something to talk about. I was looking at my samples and then my bottles, and then thinking about what I wanted to have, and what I couldn't have right now. Sometimes you have constraints. What I was looking at specifically today that I loved. See, here are my guirlands. Part of my collection that I have. They're not bottles. They're what I can have right now. Actually, I have a bottle of this. You've seen it. This is Chamade. Here's my derby. Here's the only derby I've known. Someone was really nice enough to open up a great part of the world and decant some of this and send me some of that. Same with this one. This is the latest one that I would like to have. Even if I, say if I had, my pockets just flush with cash. I got about half a wearing of this. This is Arsene Lupin Dandy. And this is a strong like for me. Hold on. Let me get one piece of this in here before it dries out. Well, if I had a ton of cash, like an oil sheik or something, just go get it, spend the $600 and get a bottle no matter where I see it. But there are times when even if you have the money, it's not available anymore. It's discontinued. It's not only discontinued, it's just hard to get. Just like, here's my derby. This is from the wooden bottle collection, La Parisiennes, which, man, what a great little section of Guerlain. And then Lupin Dandy. I'm glad that I don't love this as much as my Chamade, and I have a bottle of Chamade, like I said. After just taking maybe 2 sprays of this, I knew last year, I was like, I'm going to get it in. I'm going to get it, and I'm going to take the pain, take the money I have in my savings or my whatever, my investments or whatever, and buy it before I close down. But here's one that I can't get right now because it's hard to get, and it's just don't have the scratch. It's Lupin. So here's my collection of derby and Lupin, along with more Guerlain right there. I wouldn't mind maybe having more in this line. And then this box back here from Les Abstraits, I have the original offering, and I'm over the moon to have that. And I plan to get on the other 2. Definitely the second one, Belhomme. I can't wait. I'll get that soon. It's just, take my time. My point is, from an early age on, when I was a kid growing up in New York, I learned that you can't have everything. And plus, life is not fair a lot, or life's not equal for certain wise. And I have never had an issue with that. Anyone says that life is fair or everyone has the same opportunity, people should not be prepared like that. Here's another one right here. I'm over the moon to have any version of this to sniff the complexity or history of what great perfumes used to be, especially in designers. I think this is a pretty good version, but I don't think it's a great version of it. But I don't mind. You You can't have it all. No one can. And if you do, you're going to be left wanting still. So be happy with what you get, and savor what you have, especially during these times. And I'm saying seriously. Like I said, I'm not going to throw these away, these samples, because they're part of my Guerlain collection right now. And if they're not bottles, well, so be it. So be it. And I got something to look forward to in the future. Always have something to look forward to. Glad I have this. And if you keep on satiating your tastes by just grabbing everything in sight, if you're lucky enough to do that, you're never going to be satisfied. So maybe just take a break and enjoy the things in life that are around you that are special. More so the ones that, are not material. And that old saying, stop and sniff the roses. So I kind of like that. I kind of like the journey and the wanting as opposed to the having. Yeah, looking at these 3 samples made me think of this video. So I'll put this on my list. Maybe have an eye out for it, but no rush. Like I said, this is a love, and I had to have it, the Chamade. But this is a strong like, and I can live without it for now or forever. And that's my point. I value these. They're part of my collection. And this could be, you can think about things like where you live, your friends, the food that you eat. Just, don't take things for granted. Remember, I'm a lot older than you, even though I kid around a lot. I've seen even some stuff. I have a lot of friends and had a lot of responsibility and big this and big that, big family. I've seen a lot and I've traveled. So the love and the passion is in the journey, in the walking, in the hunt, as opposed to getting to the destination. And it's really true. Might sound cliche, but it really is. Remember, I was a photographer. I think the most joy was actually getting to the location or mapping out the plan and actually taking the pictures, the picture upon picture, just in case, as every second of the sunrise or the sunset changed. And then if you finally hit it to your satisfaction, that was a kind of a euphoria, a rush, and then like have someone buy it or appreciate it or love it or have it published. Yeah, it kind of seems like maybe that's the best, but no, when I look back on it, it was the journey, it was the concept and trying to get there, which was the greatest in terms of getting the shot and being patient with Mother Nature, because she ran the show. couple of technical aspects. A lot of them you had to know about photography, but patience, I think, was the greatest virtue in that. Instead of just clicking your digital camera to the right setting, you don't even have to focus it these days, and then changing and filtering on your computer now to where you want it. And well, that's a different technique today. So be patient and enjoy the passionate journey to where you're going, which no one knows exactly where the destination is. The general direction. If you know the general direction, or the specific direction, that's good, that's great. So be satisfied with that in itself, because that's the best. It's the best. And then apply it to everything else in your life as time goes on. Citrus. Get your citrus in, your vitamins, in real food. That was good. Excuse me. So, yeah, it applies to us enthusiasts in our collections, I think. So, this is my opinion. It's editorial. It applies to everyone. Should ponder where they're at, where they're going now and again. So, that's my shtick. That's my tangerine or mandarin shtick. Let me know what you think. And strengthen community. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.